please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Now let's get in some market opinion from Nirmal Jain, the founder and chairman of the IIFL Group, on the road ahead for the Indian market and the sectors of the likes.
The theme of our conference is actually the main story that is happening in India, which is the rise of millennials. And that is what makes our country very different from all other large economies, not only what is happening today, but for next 10 to 20 years as investment destination. So the theme of our conference is the rise of millennials, which I think is the real story happening in India. It's a much bigger story than the scams and frauds that you hear about. I mean, they'll disappear in a day or two. For a $2.5 trillion economy, these are exaggerated. They are not something that will make or mar the country. This primarily impacts one public sector bank, and I don't think it's a systemic fraud or something which has any cascading impact. At least at this point in time, we don't see anything like that. So it's something where, again, basically this reinforces urgent need to reform PSU banks, and if government wants to consider privatization in whichever form, they should do that. Affordable housing as a theme, this government has done quite a few reforms which are serious and far-reaching, and we are seeing that there's already a pickup in demand for affordable housing. When we look at India, which is, there are so many smaller towns where you can still buy a house at less than $50 per square feet, that is where the real growth is coming. And there are a number of tax incentives or reforms in land acquisition, and also the incentive scheme or the subsidy scheme, which has been very innovative and has been very successful. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, where up to 12 lakh rupees, you can get around 15–20% of loan amount as a subsidy. And a typical, the first time home owner of a lower middle class or a lower or relatively lower economic section, then that is something which will drive growth.